In the world of reality TV and hip-hop drama, some love stories refuse to die. They twist and turn, break apart and come back together, leaving fans constantly wondering, are they or aren't they? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most complicated, passionate, and headline-grabbing relationships in love and hip-hop history. This is the story of Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon, a love that's survived decades, multiple breakups, other relationships, marriage, divorce, and somehow keeps finding its way back into the spotlight. So buckle up, because we're about to unpack the roller coaster romance that has kept fans guessing for over 15 years. From their teenage love story to recent rekindling rumors that had the internet going crazy in 2023, and where they really stand today in 2025. This is Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon, Love, Loss, and Second Chances. To understand the complexity of Scrappy and Erica's relationship, we have to go way back. And we mean way back. This isn't some reality TV manufactured romance. This is the real deal, starting from their teenage years. Daryl Kevin Richardson, better known as Lil Scrappy, was making waves in the Atlanta hip-hop scene in the early 2000s. Fresh off his collaboration with Lil Jon and riding the crunk wave, Scrappy was young, talented, and hungry for success. Enter Erica Dixon. Beautiful, strong-willed, and not impressed by the typical rapper lifestyle. When these two met, it wasn't just attraction, it was magnetic. The kind of chemistry that everyone around them could feel. But here's what made their relationship special from the beginning. It wasn't built on fame or publicity. Erica knew Scrappy before the major record deals, before the reality shows, before the drama. She knew the real him, the vulnerable side behind the tough exterior. In 2005, their relationship reached a major milestone when Erica gave birth to their daughter, Imani. Suddenly, this young couple wasn't just navigating love. They were navigating parenthood, fame, and all the pressures that come with being in the public eye. And that's when things started getting complicated. When Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premiered in 2012, Scrappy and Erica became household names. But reality TV fame is a double-edged sword. It can make you rich and famous, but it can also destroy relationships. Fans watched their relationship play out on screen in real time. The arguments, the makeups, the breakups. Everything was fair game for the cameras. And Erica? She wasn't having it. Unlike many reality TV personalities who thrive on drama, Erica Dixon was different. She was protective of her privacy, skeptical of the spotlight, and increasingly uncomfortable with having her personal life dissected for entertainment. The pressure was mounting. Scrappy was dealing with his own career struggles, legal issues, and the typical pitfalls that come with the music industry. Meanwhile, Erica was trying to raise their daughter while dealing with constant public scrutiny of their relationship. Something had to give. In 2013, after years of on and off drama, Scrappy and Erica officially called it quits. Not just a temporary breakup, this felt final. Erica stepped away from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, focusing on her daughter and her own business ventures. For fans who had invested emotionally in their relationship, it felt like the end of an era. The couple that had defined early Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was over. Or so everyone thought. While Erica was building her life away from the cameras, Scrappy wasn't staying single for long. Enter Adai's Bambi Benson, a beautiful, confident woman who seemed like everything Erica wasn't when it came to the spotlight. Bambi embraced the reality TV lifestyle. She was comfortable with the cameras, enjoyed the attention, and seemed ready to take on whatever drama came with dating Lil Scrappy. For a while it worked. In 2017, Scrappy and Bambi took their relationship to the next level. They got married. Not just any wedding, but a reality TV wedding complete with cameras, drama, and all the publicity you'd expect. Over the next few years, Scrappy and Bambi built what looked like a solid life together. They had 3 children, Xylo, Callie, and Breland, and seemed to have found their rhythm as a family. But here's the thing about first loves, they never really disappear completely. And throughout his marriage to Bambi, there were always whispers, always speculation about Scrappy's feelings for Erica. Meanwhile, Erica was living her life, raising Imani, building her businesses, and staying largely out of the public eye. She appeared to have moved on, focusing on her daughter and her own personal growth. But fate has a funny way of bringing people back together. By 2022, all was not well in Scrappy and Bambi's marriage. What had once looked like a solid partnership was showing serious cracks. The couple began having very public disagreements, not just behind closed doors but on social media, on reality TV, and in the gossip blogs. There were allegations, counter-allegations, and the kind of messy drama that makes headlines but destroys relationships. In 2023, the inevitable happened. Scrappy and Bambi separated. Their marriage, which had lasted several years and produced 3 beautiful children, was officially over. And that's when something interesting started happening. Something that had fans of the original Love and Hip Hop Atlanta episodes sitting up and taking notice. Scrappy started posting more frequently on social media. He was seen out and about more often. And most intriguingly, he started making comments that seemed to reference his past, specifically, his past with Erica Dixon. Meanwhile, Erica, who had remained largely private throughout Scrappy's marriage to Bambi, was also becoming more visible. She was posting more, appearing at events, and for the first time in years, she seemed open to the public seeing more of her personal life. The stage was set for what would become one of the most talked-about reunion rumors in reality TV history. The summer of 2023 was when things got really interesting. Fans started noticing something that had them convinced. Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon were back together. It started small. A birthday celebration where they were spotted together. Then another public event. Then social media posts that seemed coordinated. The evidence was mounting, and fans were going crazy. But the moment that really sent the internet into a frenzy was when they were seen together at family events. Not just as co-parents, but seeming very much like a couple. They were comfortable with each other in a way that suggested this wasn't just about their daughter Imani. Even more telling? Scrappy's mother, who had never been shy about expressing her opinions on her son's relationships, was publicly supportive of Erica being back in the picture. Then came the bombshell. In November 2023, during an Instagram live session, Scrappy dropped what seemed like a major announcement. He claimed that he and Erica were married. The internet exploded. Fans were celebrating, blogs were reporting, and everyone wanted to know. Had Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon secretly gotten back together and gotten married? But here's where the story takes an interesting turn. Because when pressed for details, when asked to clarify, when the rumors reached a fever pitch, things started getting confusing. Just when fans thought they had figured it out, Erica Dixon herself stepped in to set the record straight. In a post that surprised everyone, Erica clarified that despite all the speculation, despite all the sightings, and despite Scrappy's claims about being married, they were just friends. Both of them were single, she said, and while they had a good co-parenting relationship, romance was not on the table. It was a reality check that left fans disappointed, but also confused. If they were just friends, why all the public appearances? Why the coordinated social media posts? Why did Scrappy claim they were married? The truth, it seems, is more complicated than either a simple reunion or a complete denial. What appears to have happened is that Scrappy and Erica did grow closer in 2023. After his separation from Bambi, he was probably looking for stability, for someone who understood him, for the comfort of a relationship that had deep roots. And Erica? Well, Erica has always been protective of her privacy and her daughter. It's possible that what looked like a romantic rekindling was actually just 2 people who share a child figuring out how to be better co-parents and friends. So where do Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon stand as we move through 2025? According to recent interviews, Scrappy is officially single but admits he's talking to someone. He's been open about wanting to find love again, but he's also learned from his past relationships about the importance of privacy and taking things slow. Erica continues to focus on her daughter Imani, who's now in college, and her business ventures. She's remained largely private about her romantic life, which is consistent with how she's always handled her personal relationships. What's beautiful about their current situation is that they seem to have found peace with each other. They're successfully co-parenting, they can be in the same space without drama, and they've both grown as individuals. The situation has gotten more complex recently, with Scrappy welcoming another child with someone else, adding another layer to his already complicated family dynamics with 3 children with Bambi and his daughter with Erica. The story of Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon isn't your typical Hollywood romance. It's messier, more real, and ultimately more human than most love stories we see in entertainment. They were teenagers when they fell in love. They became parents young, dealt with fame, breakups, other relationships, marriages, divorces, and all the complications that come with living your life in the public eye. Whether they'll ever truly rekindle their romance remains to be seen. But what they've proven is that love, real love, doesn't just disappear. It evolves, it changes, and sometimes it finds new ways to exist. Today, they're friends, co-parents, and 2 people who share a history that no one else can understand. And maybe, just maybe, that's enough. This has been the story of Lil Scrappy and Erica Dixon. A reminder that the best love stories don't always have neat, tidy endings. Sometimes the most beautiful thing is learning how to love differently. And who knows? In the world of love and hip-hop, never say never.